going on Facebook. Got 2 rants. They ain't gonna be long because sometimes I forget I talk too long and they won't even accept it because it's too long. Okay, the first rant. I seen a word and I talked to someone about it because I asked them if they know what it means, and then I went to look up some research on it, and here's what I come to a conclusion on. The word amen, it's broke down. They said it almost is like the word amun and sometimes spelled amen. Now, the problem I have with that, they say the Hebrews created that word. I said, really? How? You know, the Hebrew Jews. I don't know. I just kind of look at folks. It's like, so how do you figure that? They said because when they just adopted the word. I was like, here's the conundrum. If a word existed before your people got there and you took the word and you adopted it and you gave it a different connotation or a different definition, if you find that word before that and say that word existed, by proxy, your word is eliminated. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could call it. If I had a bug called a Kanuchibu bug with a silver leg, and you found it and said, well, Kanuchi bug with a silver leg means morning, you could do that all day you want. But if I created the word first and the word came from my culture first, that means that by proxy, that word is suspended. You can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. I told people you can have whatever you want to have. But when you can find a word that existed before another word and they say, well, this is what it means, but it kind of, it's like you can see they trying to pull a flim-flam. I said, that's a flim-flam. That word doesn't mean that. I was like, golly. It's like I hear people say it all the time. Amen. Be it so, so it be, certainty, or I was like, but that actually doesn't mean that. So, you know, I didn't argue it. I just said basically, it's almost like saying I was born in 72. Somebody was born in 1929, and I'm saying I'm older than them. That's not how it goes. The person born in 1929 by proxy is older than me. I get eliminated. That person's older. And I was like, I don't get that shit. All day I don't get it. Words all day long are not what words are. Let me show you an ancient word. The word Holocaust is an ancient word. You got to look that up. Look what that word means from the beginning, because it's like these people knew what they were doing. It was like, you're not looking at that, are you? The word Holocaust ain't nothing but a burnt sacrifice. And it means burnt if you go to the etymology of it. Wholly burnt. You got to look at that up. So I keep telling you, people know. That's why I always say the elite, the nasty, the evil, whoever the hell all these other folks are, they know what these words mean. That's why they use them. Bush said he used the Bible like a cookbook. You motherfuckers better quit talking about, oh, it's prophecy. I'm like, yeah, the same book that tells you that Yahweh allowed massacres. I was like, is this crazy? The book allowed it. So, and this is what I found strange. Everything that the devil was, you ain't supposed to fuck with the devil, the followers of Yahweh already did it. The killing, the massacre, the taking of the gold. I read a passage once that says, kill everybody but keep the females that never slept with a man. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's why I call it the most confusing manuscript in the world. I'll probably just leave it alone very soon and never read it again, because I try to find it strange that how could someone adopt something, say something, and be like, that's not what it means this. I told you again, I find it strange that all of us are different, but we all have a what they call it, a symbiotic dogma. That's what we all have. Like, everybody's like, it is our God. I'm like, yeah, but we don't know that. There's something, but I don't know what it is. And I get tired of people saying, so what you're saying, I'm like, did I say that? Get that out of your fucking mind. I hate that. So what you're saying, I'm like, no, I didn't say that. I'm just, and people get really offended. That's why I said, whatever the fuck. That's why I rant, because I don't want to argue about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's strange if you look at it. I'll just say this. Dates are weird. When you set stuff on top of stuff, you start to see stuff. I've read an older manuscript that actually predates the King James and a lot of the Bibles. It doesn't say, come let us make man in our image. It says, come let us remake man in our image. The only reason I got that is because I learned how to decipher it, because I could read another language. I was like, this says remake man in our image. And then somebody had the fucking nerve to tell me that the word remake is not being do over. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What do you mean it don't mean that? I'm doing it, so I just leave it alone. I'm like, what you mean? And I'll say it again, keep on worshiping on Sunday. the day of the sun. I'm like, Sunday, Saturday, Saturnalia, the day of the war planet. I was like, golly. Also, my second rant, and I hope everybody hears this and I want them to know. I have a daughter. I'm gonna let you know now. If I talk shit and I will cuss you the fuck out, do you not think my daughter will too? My daughter's grown. So for all you people out there that got some shit to say about my daughter, go say it to her face. She'll just cuss your ass out. She's taught to speak her mind. And she's a part of me. So if you think I talk shit, she's a female. So I just find that strange. A couple times people like, I saw your daughter, she's on Facebook cursing. I said, my daughter will cuss your ass out. I'll cuss your ass out too. That's my child and she's grown. I don't tell her what to do. I don't tell my sons what to do. My sons are men. And I'm not going to be like, you don't listen to me, boy. I love your daddy. No, I just say, hey, boy, that's just wrong. And the only thing you can do at a certain point when your kids grow up is give them advice. I'll say this. Not unless she's out there committing massive genocide, killing babies and kicking cats into volcanoes, I really don't give a fuck. I'm like, what the hell? And for all you other parents that you know your kids is doing dirt, they the same way. They're like, look, that motherfucker out there doing dirt, that shit gonna come back and kick you in the ass. This is all you can do. And I'm so tired of people who don't have children, and I'm talking about people who can't have kids. I'm tired of people who don't have children giving people with children advice. You can't fucking give me no advice. Fuck what you talking about. Also, if you ain't married or you divorced 5 times, you can't give me no fucking advice. That shit hits me in my fucking balls. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna give me advice? You was divorced 8 times, motherfucker, or you ain't got a man, or you ain't got no lady. I'm like, that's like me giving advice to a penguin. Hey, penguin, you want a chicken pot pie? The penguin gonna look at me and go, swat, swat, swat. How the fuck am I gonna give the penguin advice? Here's the thing that fucks me up the most. I'm gonna let it go. Everything on this planet know how to be what the fuck it is, except us. A tree know how to be a fucking tree. A lion know how to be a fucking lion. Dog knows how to be a dog. Cats know how to be cats. The ground is the fucking ground. What else you fucking need? We are the only things on this planet supposed to be the highest in nature that need a book to tell us what the fuck to do, and an animal can drop out a pussy, plop on the ground, get the fuck up and run. But we can't do that. That should kind of hit you in the fucking cry. I'll be like, you know the fucked up thing I noticed also? Somebody said, how do you worship the air? How do you worship the water? Don't drink none for 3 days and see where your ass is at. Don't breathe for about a few minutes, see where your ass at. Don't eat for a while, see where you are. And if you notice and pay attention closely, they're fucking with all 3 of these things. They are fucking up the water, they're fucking up the air, and they're fucking up the food. If you don't see this shit by now, you might as well bend over, put some salt on your ass, and let a deer and a porcupine have fun with you. Fuck the world, I'm out.